what ended up happening was not just the back pad, it was actually also the agent going all the way up to like my labia, frankly, from the front side and the back side. And it startled me because what was described to me versus what actually happened was different. And I was uncomfortable with just the back pad initially. That was, it took me completely aback and it startled me. It's a backscatter machine, and what happens is it's basically an outline of a stick figure, and it had 3 overlaid boxes on my vagina area. And then there was an area on top of my boot. I had on Uggs boots, and she said that the sequins on the boots might set it off too. So I was like, okay, well, I can take these off, but I just need my socks out my bag. Some of you may know when you're randomly selected for screening, they don't want you going in your stuff. So I was like, well, can we just try it this way? And if this doesn't work, then I'll go through a different way. I was not expecting that a wrap dress, DVF is a very clingy material. So it's not like, this is the same thing as if you were wearing like a cat suit. You know, there's no reason why it should have set off anything. People said to me, well, maybe if you wear Depends or you have on a tampon or you have on a pad. I said, I've never worn Depends in my life. I didn't have them on that day, and I wasn't on my period. I didn't have any of those things on. There's nothing in my vaginal area that should have set off the machine. So if there was anything in my vaginal cavity, them going all the way up, slicing me, is not going to find it anyway. There wasn't anything. But then I think we need to start asking questions about what is it that we're looking for? What is it that we're saying is securing and protecting the nation? And is this really the case? If it was, then why in 2015 did an Inspector General's report find that 95% of the time when TSA is used and they're basically planning things in, fake explosives, that kind of thing, why couldn't they find those? It's because they're too worried about patting down and filling up to find the things that they really need to be searching for, which are potential weapons that would cause more disaster, more terrorist attacks. They are going about this the wrong way. And so I think it's time for a new mission focus.